Good morning, everybody. It's another day here in the garage. I'm gonna work on the Roadrunner some, see if I can get the brakes put all the way around it. I got all the parts for that now, a booster and hubs and whatever I need. And I gotta put my trailer tags on because I was working on that last. But I found my license plate I was looking for. It's hanging on the wall with all my other plates. I don't know why I took it off, but the ones on there is no good. I think it let it expire or something like that, and they said I had to have a new plate because of just keeping that one. But today we're going to work on brakes. Oh man. There we go. There. I don't know what that's picking up, but well, here we go. Let's get this taken apart. A lot of grease in there. We gotta get some rags. One time I used to deal with this all the time. I used to do this job all the time, and the new modern cars you don't have to do this to. I need a pair of pliers. It'll work. This will work. Just to bend that straight, that's all I need. Push that up. Clamp onto that. Make it straighter. Come on. It'll come out. There we go. Take that out. Paper towel lay down here, put all my bearings on. Cap comes off. You gotta get a bolt for that, machine thing for that. Does that one fit it? Nope, bigger. washer bearing. I don't look like the seal I have on the back of my other one. We'll have to look at that. Set that down. Wipe this off. Clean this up. My wire brush yet. Can't believe these suckers is not rusted completely off. You hear a lot of ones, the main thing goes wrong with them. Z-rocks off quick. This looks good shape. It's in good shape. Okay, whoa, what's that? I didn't know that was on there. That's a piece of foam. We'll have to keep hold of that. We gotta put that back on. Ooh, what size is that? It's some 16s. It's way too big. Of course, I don't have the wrench that I need. Some 16s right there. It is. That's only a. That is a 3. No, that's the end of the bolts. The bolts on the back side. That's the tips. Duh. Okay, we'll clean them off. Okay. Okay. I already took this off. I wanted to clean up this a little bit. I didn't know this was on there. We'll have to get another one of those, but that's just a foam pad. Just goes on there. I'll put that back on. Just a foam pad. Really, it was sitting more like that away. This goes back on this away. And I need the bolts on those. There they are. not like it at all. I don't know why it's on there. Get some of that off. Okay, now we need a bearing on the back side of this. We knock the seal out of that to get the bearing out of that. Let's get something. I made a mess here on the ground. Lay that down. Lay it on top. Ain't budging. It came out easier than I thought it did. And here's the bearing. It's got to be wiped down. There's a lot of hard grease in there. We gotta get this stuff off of that. I don't have a clean tank to clean this stuff up. I don't have one of those. There's that one. Looks good. Here's the other side. Okay. I'll clean this washer off. Okay. Now, let's do one other thing. I gotta take this off. Real easy. Probably need that brass ring on that. Let's look at this. That drip. Oh. This is the new one. Gotta make sure the bearing fits in it. Bearing fits. Still fit. Okay. I did get new of these ones. Got a new one. Now, I gotta tap that down in there. What do I have? First, we gotta put grease on this. All-purpose grease. rubber gloves. Let that drip, that wash that out. Big one, 'cause I don't see one. Oh, I got a rubber one right there. Use it. My rubber hammer. I've got to go tool shopping. I got to buy a tool to put the in. Because I don't have one. It will get smooth. Yes, I am putting that on there. Make sure that fits really nice. Damn it. Come on. Defeating my purpose. There you go. Just take your time. That's in there. Let me go back there. We put this back on. Been nice if I greased the front one before I did that. It's so much easier to degrease the new bearings than the old bearings without washing them out. I'm probably doing this wrong. That's all right. I got gloves. Okay. I wonder if there's a left and a right. I need to look at that before I put this all together, because I can put this one on the other side. Let's go do that first. Yep, there's a left and a right. Now I gotta take it back off. We need to jack up the other side, take it apart. I need the back bearing. What I done is I went and got the bearing off the other side. We're gonna take this one off. We'll put it over on the other side. The only thing difference is the back bearings on this one is going to be, the back bearings is going to be on the opposite sides. I don't think the bearings will hurt anything. And if it does, what do? We'll buy new ones and put them on. My project was today is get this lease, the brakes all put back together. Bled. And make sure I got enough grease in this. This one did not have as much grease in this one as it did on the other side. So okay. Pick it up. Okay. Trying not to get grease all over it. grease all over me. Back to fun, right? Fun. Put this seal back in this one. A piece of dirt fell down there. Glad I saw that. And yes, you do need one of them things. It makes it so much easier. They do give up. There. I have a paper towel right here to wipe my hands off on. Up, down. Set back over there. There's one poured off. Down. There, that looks better. I like the way it looks that way. There. Put this back in. Then what? The washer, then the nut, let's go get the tool. Yeah, I got the tool, but not the socket. Now, since it's been a while, I already went down to snug it down. See how stiff it is? Click it back, loosen it up a little bit. That's still too tight. I think that's too loose. Good right there. I think it's kind of tight, but we're going to leave it right there. And we put the clip on. Where's the cotter key? Right there. Okay, we have to get a pair of pliers and squeeze that and straighten that up. down. More. There we go. And then we bend that out. And that will hold that in there. And then the cap, it's full grease. We'll take that. I'm gonna clean this out. Where's that screwdriver at? I think it's on the other side. Probably shouldn't be doing that on top of my grease. And then we'll stick some more grease back in there. So that'll feed that bearing. I don't want to go in there. Damn, I'm beating the crap out of it. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. There's that. That is tight. We'll clean this up and then we'll go to the other parts. Take this to the other side. Sorry about the noise, I had to kick the fan on. I put the fan on, getting kind of warm in here. Yeah, old gloves and new gloves. The old ones. What am I doing? This is garbage. Garbage. Okay. Now I got this back on. Let's put the brake pads and other parts on it and get this one side done. Grease out of here. get up and down. Now I see why everybody's got lifts. I do not know what this piece is for, but it came with the system and the old ones does not have it on there. I don't know what they're for. Now, let's put this back together. First, let's get the brake line out. We don't need that bolt. The new one has them. Slide that on there. Slide that on there. Hang on there, don't drop the washers. There we go. Hold on, there's a left and right of the intake. Yeah, I got the wrong one. Again. This is the wrong one. Bleeder valve goes to the top. Yep. Much better. Much better. Just take this one out. Set that down there. Come on. Does not want to go on there. So we'll put it on after put this brake together. We pull out. This pulls out. There's that one. Now look at the holes. They got inner and outer. Yes, they do. Out down the grease. Inch. It's on the other side. Not going in the rubber. Can't get a hammer back there to get it to go in. What's this for? Do I need this? It wasn't on the old one. Is that just to hold something in place till I get it put in? Well, I took and cleaned this up some. I'm not gonna make it perfect clean. I gotta get this done today. Oh man, I forgot my little pad thing. I don't know why it's on there. It looks like crap, but I'm gonna put it back on. I don't know what it's for. Maybe when you mow power, but guys, no. I've never seen it on one of any vehicle I've ever owned. But very truthfully, I'd say this is all in good, very good shape for what 100,000 miles it should be. And people raced it, changed motor in it. This bearing didn't have that much grease in it. We'll make sure it gets more in it. Repack it. Get a couple of parts cleaned up first. Need to find me a part cleaner. Get me a part cleaner. I need a plasma cutter, part cleaner, and a TIG welder. And this one didn't have that much grease in the cap. The other one was palm full grease. Okay, now gotta put the camera in backwards. sit there. The groove nut. And this one wasn't tight either. I noticed that. When I took it off. Okay, where's my wrench at? Right here. Say, tighten it down. Back it up a little bit. That's perfect. That lines up perfect. Cotter key goes through. Pliers, pliers, pliers. I got these pliers here work. Okay, someone called me, so I'd get off for a little bit. I did went ahead and put everything back together. I got it all put back together and put on there. So this side's patched up and done. This is different. The other side, the brakes acts like it's holding a little bit more, but we'll wait until we get it going before we start tackling that. I'm gonna throw this tire back on, and that way we can lower down the front, and we'll head to the back, but probably not today. We'll see where we go from there. So I'm gonna put this tire back on before I jump off of here. All this dirt under it. Really need to sweep all this up before I put the tire on. Now we know we're done with the lug nuts to it. But we need new tires. Extra threads coming through on the sides. Well, I don't know if I want to keep the rims or get something else, because I do need tires. And I don't see the lug nuts anywhere. Where did I put them? We'll have to find those. Oh. Here's the lug nuts. I'm just gonna run them in for right now. Let me go get a broom, sweep this up underneath that tire, and we'll put it back down. I need to see what size my drum is. So I'm gonna try to pop this off. It's loose. I beat on it until it comes loose. But the brake pads is holding it on there, I think. I'm not really sure. I think it's a center. Get a wire brush. Oops, sorry. Well, come on. Oh well, we're gonna let it sit. Do this another day. Because I can't get to the thing that make it loosen it up, because where it's at, I can't reach it. I can reach in there, but oh, it's coming. We got it coming. It's coming. Come on. Woo! Come on. There we go. Woo, look at that. Man, glad I took that off. We need new pads. Whew. Here's the drum. We'll take them with us. We Take the drum and the pads with us. Get all new hardware. Oh well. We need this more than anything. This will tell you what size pads it takes. Now I need to clean up. Okay, well, we got the front brakes put on the Roadrunner. We took the back brakes off. They was really bad. I was just going to put a piece in there so they would work, but all the pads is gone and all that. So we're going to replace, I'll get a kit this week to replace those and go from there. That way it'll be down and it will be a roller. We can push it in and out of the garage easier. It's getting hot out today. Today's Sunday. And I'm going to head home and edit this video. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Thank you.